how many more chances are you going to give someone to continue to play you as Boo Boo the Fool?
These brothers my guys, know that we fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Where you play?
What's busting, guys? Look, I'm living dangerous right now, okay? I'm driving, but we gotta have a talk. We gotta discuss this, because oh my goodness, lately, you know, I've just, this energy that I've been getting, the energy that has been surrounding me has been blah. Like, let's just say it how it is. Like, I don't like negative energy, and I know me having to face things that I'm going through right now and having to get my own in check is a big deal to me. I have severe road rage. I know that for certain. But today I've been cool, calm, collective, you know. I've been nice, letting people get over. And this all plays a role. This plays a role in me being annoyed and irritated and frustrated. So it's I'm getting to a point. As far as energy goes, I noticed that lately, since I've started my therapy sessions and I started taking my meds, that I've been more calm, you know. Look, let me grab this. Get all up close and personal with y'all. I've noticed that I've been more calm than usual, which is is great. But I definitely still have an issue with people that are surrounding me, and I need to cut a lot of people off. And I've noticed that I need to do that for my own personal growth and the sanity of Imani, because it's been a lot of negative stuff going on, and I've just been like, where is this energy coming from? Like, did I manifest this energy, or is the universe showing me these things and they've been here this entire time and I haven't noticed them because I've been in such a bad place that I'm accustomed to this negativity? And that's what happens to us. We be in these negative spots and places in our life that we be so accustomed, literally, to the negative energy that surrounds us, because it has consumed us to where we haven't even noticed that we have been negative. One of my biggest pet peeves is being in the middle of a friend feud. Like, I'm just gonna say it like it is. I've been friends with these people for some years, and it just so happened that both of them have fallen out. And one of them in particular lately has been talking about the other to me, and I don't like that, because I just feel like y'all not talking to each other, and obviously it's for good reason. Let it go. Like, stop. Don't call me and tell me about, whatever, because you feeling some type of way. Like, yeah, we still friends, and I'm friends with both of y'all, so at the same time, I don't want to hear that negative, like, and you're not about to sit and talk about my friend. So that's where it puts me in a weird predicament, because now I'm in a weird situation, and at this point, because now I got to defend them, and they're not talking about you. They put you out of their mind. Literally, when they cut you off, they haven't thought about you, said anything about you. And if they have, it ain't been said to me. As long as it ain't been said to me, that's all that matters. You feel me? But this particular person will not stop talking about them. And it's like, got to the point to where I think I need to say something. And I be trying to be nice about it. But how do you really tell somebody, like, look, I'm sick of having this conversation. Every time I talk to you, you don't ask me, too much about how I'm doing and stuff. And when you do, you cut me off and you make it about yourself. And not only do you do that, but then you make it about other things that have nothing to do with the present conversation right now. How do you tell a person that in a nice way? Because to me, I just want to be like, yo, like, you up. You calling me, you don't really care about what I'm telling you about. You don't show interest, but you want me to show interest in what you're doing. But the same support that you want from me, you're not giving in return. Like, it's not being reciprocated. So why should I do this? You feel me? Like, y'all. And I noticed that, I've started to notice that I get irritated by a lot of things more now than I used to, because it makes me irritable and it makes me frustrated to know that I've been around these type of people this entire time, and I never really took a second to step back and look at it and say, hey, like, this is not a good relationship for me. And since I've been doing my reflections, I've been really taking a step back and saying, like, yo, like, Imani, like, you need to cut that off. Like, you're sitting here, you're staying friends with them, and it's not beneficial for neither one of you. Really more so it's beneficial for them to be friends with me. Not saying that they're gonna calculate nothing, but I'm saying because I'm a very supportive friend. If you telling me you got art or whatever you putting out there and you want me to support you and promote you and do all them things, I do that. But you're not doing the same in return for me. I don't find that to be fair. And then you got those people that sometimes that's friends. Like, if you have agreement and understanding, like one of my friends, we have an agreement and understanding. Like, we don't really talk every single day throughout the month. We will talk maybe like 2 or 3 days out of a month. But that's good for us because that means we have more to talk about when we do speak. But that's the type of relationship we have. Other people that be in the same state, that kind of blow me. Like, you in the same state as me, but I don't hear from you. You don't come see me. You've never came to see me. Since me and my fiance have moved into our new place, you have not been here. You claim to be my friend, but I haven't seen you at all. And it's always an excuse as to why we can't hang out. It's always an excuse as to why you haven't called me back. It's always an excuse as to why you haven't seen my text message, for example. I cannot stand when people say, oh my God, I'm so sorry I didn't text you back. I swear I thought I sent you a message. No, you didn't. You don't swear you thought you sent me nothing. You know you didn't send me a message. You know good and well you did not text me. So what are you talking about? How you gonna sit up here and try to tell me that you... Stop now. You know you didn't. You know you ain't sent no message. You see ain't no message sitting there. What you pay me for? A fool? You take me for a fool, don't you? Like, why can't people just be honest about it? Like, yo, like, I forgot to text you back. Okay, I'd rather you tell me you forgot to text me back rather than you lying and being like, I could have sworn. We need to stop tolerating that stuff from people, y'all. The point of this video and this story time is for me to tell y'all that we need to stop accepting people and their negative vibes and badass attitudes and stop giving them so many chances, because what they tend to do is they get back on track for a while. You open up to them and express to them how it made you feel, which is what I did. I opened up and expressed, I don't like the inconsistency in this friendship. And I'm a very high maintenance friend, being an Aries sun. That's what it is. I'm a Pisces moon. So, I can go with the flow. But my fire takes over more than anything. I'm not going to lie about that. Like, that Aries in me gets infuriated. And I'm also a big baby. Like, I know that. These are things that I know about myself. And I let that be known to people, because if you can't tolerate these things, then don't be my friend. Like, plain and simple as that. And I expect the people to tell me the same thing, If it's something that you require as a friend and I can't deal with that, okay, then we can't be friends. There's nothing wrong with that. Why do people think it's an issue? It's not. It's all part of being an adult. Knowing what you can deal with and what versus what you can't. You're not going to be in a relationship with a person that's consistently cheating on you just because the sex is good. Oh, you going to stick around? You're stupid. Like, what? You can make love to yourself. With all these new toys and equipments they got in the world now. And of course, I get it. Sometimes we want a warm body, but I'm just saying, like, there's alternatives to every situation is the point that I'm making. And to get back to the topic at hand, is no reason that a person, you tell them how you feel and they take it right and then they change it. You know who they really are if they consistently do the same thing over and over and over again. If I tell you that what you're doing is affecting me in a negative way, and you choose to be more positive and do all these things, but it does not last, that means that you're that negative person. That's who you are, and that's not going to change about you. I mean, that don't mean that you're a bad person, all in all. You know, maybe it's just a negative aspect or a negative quality that you have that I'm just not willing to tolerate any longer, because I've been dealing with it for some time. And I've given you the benefit of the doubt. I've given you several chances. How many more chances should we give someone for them to continue to prove us to be wrong every single time? That's the question of the day. How many more chances are you going to give someone to continue to play you as Boo Boo the Fool? That's all I got for y'all today, man. I wanted to make sure this was a short one. It's nothing but love, peace, and light. Love, peace, and abundance. Woo! Stay safe out there, y'all, and do not tolerate nothing less than what you deserve, because you are all beautiful people, and you deserve nothing but the best. Later, guys.